So today in chemistry, we're going to see about mixtures. So we've seen that we have heterogeneous mixtures, and then we have homogeneous mixtures. But it's kind of like a spectrum, so to say. Let me see. Okay, it's a spectrum. So I would like to show you the other parts of the spectrum. So this is red, and down here is blue. So we have suspension. Actually, this should be kind of like over here. And we have colloids / colloidal dispersion. Okay, colloidal dispersion. Okay. So we can see that hetero is different. Sorry. Heterogeneous mixtures or that have two or more distinguishable phases. So for instance, water and oil, we can see two different phases, and if we stir them up, it's not going to change anything. So we can see, and we have a solution or a homogeneous mixture, which is, for example, water and salt. We cannot, with naked eyes, distinguish, and not even with microscope, distinguish between the salt and water because they are in one solution. But we also have suspension. It's when it's kind of in the middle because, for example, water and dirt. It's not totally um, dispersed, or it's not totally, but it's not suspended like oil. It's kind of in the middle, so it's called a suspension, or more something better, right? Not too gross. Is water and powdered milk. So you can see it's kind of cloud-ish, and is the it's opaque. That's the Tyndall effect. It can the light can go past the suspensions because of the thumbing. Sorry, the size of the molecule. Sorry. I have colloidal dispersion, which acts like a middle man, because it's like a suspension. No, it's like an heterogeneous mixture, but it has a emulsifying agent, which is kind of the middleman. So we have, for example, water, we have oil, and if we put mustard or powdered mustard, we can see that they form a suspension, or actually a colloidal dispersion. So it's kind of the middleman is it's kind of like an emulsion. An emulsion is when you get to things that wouldn't by itself make a colloidal dispersion, and you just make them do it. Like, for example, the water and the oil, and when there has a oil spill, the waves kind of move them, and so that makes an emulsion. So that's why it's hard to take out the oil. And also, for example, gelatin, gel, jelly, and smoke, all of that are colloidal dispersions, like gas and air is gas and solid. Milk is also a colloid. So yeah, it's kind of like that. And yeah, it's not only heterogeneous and homogeneous mixtures, has suspension and colloidal dispersion.